Republican Randy Fine and Democrat Josh Weil are the two major party candidates. And as West 2 News political reporter Greg Fox explains, they're both getting plenty of help from the national parties in this key race.
At First Baptist Church of Mount Dora, Lake County elections workers delivered voting equipment to one of the hundreds of precinct locations that will open Tuesday in 6 local counties for the congressional special election in Congress District 6.
You guys, we're in the push time right now.
Republican National Committee co-chair Casey Crosby joined the GOP candidate, State Senator Randy Fine, in Ormond Beach. He rallied supporters ahead of door knocking and phone banking efforts that will continue right up to the moment the polls close Tuesday night. For undecided voters, he gave his take on his Democratic opponent.
We're going to win big. This is not a place that wants a Bernie Sanders endorsed proud socialist who not only wants to defund the police, but does not believe they should carry weapons.
In Palm Coast, at the Democratic Party headquarters of Flagler County, we found Josh Weil meeting with some of his volunteers and members of his campaign staff. He's outraised Fine nearly 10-1 and says the healthy turnout for early and mail voting gives him confidence he'll be heading to D.C. after this election.
I'd be lying to you if I said there weren't people who absolutely donated to, because they wanted no more of Randy Fine at any level of government.
At the conclusion of early voting Saturday and through mail collection Sunday, more than 47,000 Republicans had cast ballots. That's about 9,000 more than registered Democrats who have voted, about 38,000 of them. But here's the unknown. Independent and minor party voters have cast more than 15,000 ballots, so the race is still up for grabs. With more than 100,000 people having already voted, turnout is stunning, an average 18% before Election Day, with projected final turnout of 25% plus.
You want people to turn out. We have people that work the tents, the campaigns, and, there's a long line here. Hallelujah. That's what we want, is people to turn out.
Voters we talked with say with control of Congress flipping back and forth in recent years, they want to make sure they're registered and voting.
I always make sure my voice is heard, so I will go vote.
You want to see people get out to the polls on Tuesday?
Yes.
Polls open at 7 o'clock in the morning at precincts across District 6, including here at Calvary Christian Center in Ormond Beach. This actually has 4 precincts located in this building. The other candidates in this race are Independent Randall Terry and Libertarian Andrew Parrott. Covering Volusia County, Greg Fox, West 2 News.
Remember, it is too late for you to mail in your ballot to election headquarters. It has to get there by 7 o'clock tomorrow night. So that means you will have to drop off your ballot at your local supervisor of elections office. Now, Fine is resigning from his state Senate seat. Tomorrow, people in Brevard County will vote to pick his replacement. The Republican candidates for the special primary election are Marcy Atkins, Mark Leitner, Debbie Mayfield, and Tim Thomas. The winner will go against Democratic candidate Vance Aaron in the general election in June. There is also a special primary in District 32 that is Debbie Mayfield's old seat. The Republicans in that election are Terry Cronin, Brian Hodgers, and Bob White.
All right,